Tragedy at LaGuardia. Air Canada flight's deadly collision with Firetruck investigated.
Last night, crashed into a fire truck on the tarmac. Now, I need to know something. Just because somebody tells you it's okay to do something, that don't mean you do it.
Yeah.
Okay? So this fire truck was coming down because there was another flight had a problem, and he was going to see about that flight problem. And then he also created this problem at the same time. So the Air Canada flight was coming in. The fire truck went to cross the runway. Mm-hmm. The fire truck asked Tower for permission to cross the runway. Tower said, fire truck, go ahead and cross the runway. Then when he started crossing the runway, the Tower guy was like, stop, don't go, stop. And by then it was too late.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody tells you to cross a airport runway where jets and shit is flying all around and shit, and somebody tell you can go ahead and cross the runway, wouldn't you at least look to see if something's coming?
Right. You're supposed to look both ways before you cross the street. Same thing.
I'm blaming both parties.
Both parties?
I'm blaming the control tower, and I'm blaming the fire truck driver.
Why the control tower?
Because they told him to go.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
And I'm blaming the fire truck driver for just being stupid and driving blind.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, you can go ahead and cross the runway. I bet. Boom. Both of the pilots died.
Yeah.
And the flight attendant got ejected out of the airplane, still in her jump seat, and she survived. Mm-hmm. And all the other passengers on the plane survived too. Because, the pilot didn't have a choice but to hit them. They knew it was either going to be their lives or the passenger lives. They knew that.
Yeah.
Because if they had swerved that plane at all, the plane would have went like this.
Right.
And then the wing would have hit the runway, and that's where all the gas is.
Right.
And now you got a fire.
Yeah.
And they didn't want that.
Minimum damage.
So they sacrificed for the souls that they carried on that flight. This comes from Al Jazeera. It says 2 people have died after Air Canada plane struck a fire truck while landing at LaGuardia, one of the busiest in the United States. It's only busy because it's small and it's New York. Because it's like the size of San Antonio Airport, maybe a little bit bigger than that, but it'd be bumping in there. I mean, they be, woo. That airport is so scary to fly into. It's like, oh my goodness, because you come right off the Hudson, and then you'll turn around the Hudson, then next thing you know, boom, you're just on the runway. It's crazy. But anyway, it says that authorities are now investigating it because of the collision, including whether air traffic control coordination may have played a role. Of course, they did. It says the CRJ 900 aircraft operated by Jazz Aviation as Air Canada flight AC-8646 from Montreal was landing at LaGuardia Airport with 72 passengers and 4 crew members on board. Minutes before the crash, the Port Authority fire truck was responding to a United Airlines flight that had reported an odor on board. At approximately 11:40 p.m. on Sunday night, the Air Canada aircraft collided with the fire truck on the runway while landing. Audio recordings revealed that an air traffic controller had initially cleared the truck to cross the runway, but as the Air Canada jet approached, the controller urgently tried to stop the vehicle, reportedly shouting, "Trucks 1, stop, stop, stop," and in seconds before the crash. I mean, by the time the truck came on the runway, there was nothing you can do. You shouldn't have been telling him to stop. You should have been telling his ass to speed the fuck up.
Yeah.
To get out the way.
Yeah. Because at that point, he already on the runway. So
yeah, he's already on the runway, so he should be getting out the way. Right, Mom?
I guess.
Don't you think that's tragic what happened?
Oh, yeah, that was tragic. Glad I wasn't on it.
Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't on it either. I don't know if that's the right thing to say, but but y'all know Mommy, she gonna say it. Yeah, here's the news report from this unfortunate crash. Y'all, look at this.
Stop, truck one, stop.
You can see the
Stop,
plane
truck
right there
one.
about to hit
Stop.
the truck. Look.
Stop, truck
Boom.
one, stop.
That's wild and crazy.
That wasn't good to watch.
Yeah, I know I was here. I tried to reach out to my stop, and we were dealing with an emergency earlier, and I messed up.
No, man, you did the best you could.
Truck 1 and Company, LaGuardia Tower, requesting to cross 4 at Delta.
Truck 1 Company, cross 4 Delta.
Truck 1 and Company, crossing 4 at Delta.
Stop, Truck 1, stop. Stop, Truck 1, stop. Stop, Truck 1, stop.
Hello?
Delta 2603, go around, runway heading 2000. I got the word that we're going to be closed for a little while.
Yeah, we got stuff in progress for that, man. That wasn't good to watch.
Yeah, I know I was here. I tried to reach out to my stuff, and we were dealing with an emergency earlier, and I messed up.
No, man, you did the best you could.
Yeah, I'm sorry I interrupted the video. I'm so sorry. That was ghetto as hell. I'm sorry. Okay. And you know what? I can't pause the video no more because the controls are not up here for the video. Judah?
Me?
You.
That was OBS.
I know, but you're supposed to make sure that this is, I can control it and everything.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what to do now. I can't see the videos. I mean, I can't see the progress of the video. I don't have the button to pause it no more. Because the pause and play button and all that was right here.
Didn't you have to click the video and then it'll pop up?
I did.
Oh.
I did, like, click the video over here you talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did do that. And it still didn't pop up. All right, y'all. We feel sorry for everybody involved with that Air Canada flight. That was so sad and tragic. And, you know, of course, we wish nothing bad on anybody, especially on a plane, child. And I want to send prayers out to the pilot and co-pilot's wife and children and family and stuff because they had no idea that their daddy, cousin, uncle, father was not going to come home today.
Right.
He went to work this morning and said this is probably his last. This was their last flight of the day. I know everybody was tired and ready to go home. They were ready to get to the hotel and do whatever they need to do, and never made it. Never made it because of stupidity. And you know why this happened? Because Donald Trump done fired half the goddamn air traffic controllers and shit. Now they all tired. Apparently they said there was only one air traffic controller in that tower at the time, which I don't believe that.
Yeah, that has to be impossible.
But he was definitely in charge of that runway. And he should have been watching everything. Talking about some my bad. You know you just told that Air Canada flight that they can land. You know you just told them that. See, this is what happens when you let crazy people like Donald Trump run the country. And we got some more airport coming up too in just a minute. But nobody gets slammed in this story, obviously, except for Donald Trump again, because he fired like half the damn air traffic controllers. That's why that man sounded all stressed out and but just then when he was on there.
Yeah.
He said, man said, I made a mistake. That's what he said. Y'all favorite person is up down here. Dr. Umar breaks silent on Sukiana pregnancy rumors. I am not the father. Dr. Umar think he the father. He's known for being with Sukiana.
There's some rumors, yeah.
Dr. Umar. Let me not judge Sukiana. Because, that sounds like I'm judging Sukiana. I mean, she is hood. And I don't know nothing about her that, she's ghetto. Yeah. But if she's pregnant for Dr. Umar, oh, Lord, he's out there screaming he's not the father.
Yeah.
Why are you screaming that you're not the father?
What's happened? I
don't know. Y'all, I want to say something about these downy, untouchable, stoppable things or whatever the hell y'all call these.
Fat vids.
This is stupid to me. Okay, y'all, let me show y'all this dumb stuff. Why I can't get this? Why this won't leave?
Stop.
Oh. Let me tell y'all something. I don't have a story for this, but I'm just interested to tell y'all this about these things. Okay, I've been thinking these was like a ripoff for a long time. Mm-hmm. I'm like, they don't really do nothing to your clothes. I don't really smell them after I put them in the laundry and all of that. You're supposed to put these in the wash machine, and they're supposed to help your clothes smell better, right? But I'm thinking if it goes in during the wash cycle, right, and it goes to the rinse cycle, doesn't it seem like this will be getting rinsed out?
Yeah.
So I'm like, y'all just scamming folks making them buy this shit. Because you know what this thing did to my clothes? Y'all know I only like white towels. Y'all, my towels now have a blue tinge to them because of these stupid things. So not only do I not have the smell I was looking for, but now my towels ain't white no more.
It kind of look cool like that though.
No, it don't.
To me.
To you, it do. To me, it don't. Y'all, bye, Dr. Umar. Again, y'all tell me what y'all think about these unstoppable things. Is this a ripoff? You think the laundry companies are just ripping y'all off? Because these things don't do nothing.
At all.
And I swear by them. I'll be like, ooh, let me put them in. But then when I get the towels, after I get the towels and I fold them and everything, and I go to get a towel to dry off with, I'm thinking I'm smelling all this burst of goodness. I don't smell shit. But the dryer sheets that I used, or if I use fabric softener, I smell the fabric softener. But I never smell this. Y'all let me know if y'all smell these things when y'all use them. Cause I'm writing a letter to these motherfuckers tonight. What company is this? I'm writing
Downey.
Huh?
It's Downey.
Downey. They owned by somebody. Procter and Gamble or some shit like that. Look, I'm writing them a letter tonight to let them know that these things is not doing what they're supposed to do. And they definitely not supposed to be there as dye, okay? I don't want my clothes. Ooh, let me put this stuff in so my clothes can turn this color. No, thank you. Y'all be careful using these things, especially if you love white towels like me. Because y'all know me, I like a hotel effect in my bathroom. You know, I like white towels on the thing. And then, once I use the white towel once or twice, and then, I do have the floor mats in the bathroom, but then I add these to the floor, so I can walk on, so I don't ever have to touch the towel and stuff. Because, that's what I do when I go to the hotel. I do the same thing at home. One towel a day. I saw this video of this black lady talking about how white people don't wash up. Like, they don't wash their face. They don't take showers. They don't brush their teeth and all kinds of shit like that. Because the video started off with a white lady going, I know y'all black people ain't talking about white people because saying that we don't wash ourselves when y'all stink so bad. And then she cut in the black lady. Let me tell you about yourselves. And then she started showing videos of white people saying that they don't bathe. I meant to set that to you. I was like, this would be at the beginning of the show. And
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942, 1942. Sitting here waiting on you, yeah. Just waiting on you, just waiting. Nights that I'm spending all alone. Been waiting for you to walk through the door. Rockin' designer, Gucci attire with the Louboutin heels. Little shawty dressed up, she style.